Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone. Welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today's another story time. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give a girl a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at Lifewithsymone, and follow my business page at Brishari. Y'all, let's get straight into this story. So as y'all can see by the title, I don't know what I titled it, but this story is a little bit more recent than my other story. So yeah, let's get into it. So y'all know how, remember when I was talking about how I wanted to get into my hosting little era bag, whatever like that, right? So I was saying it a lot, like on YouTube, I was putting it on Twitter, I was putting it on Instagram. Shit, I don't know, maybe I even had my grandma put it on her Facebook page, but I was putting it everywhere. So this girl hit me up. She was just like, hey, I've been seeing like somebody has sent me over your page. I don't know who it was because nobody told me that they sent this girl their page, like my page, and we didn't have no mutuals, so I don't know who sent her my page. But she was like that somebody sent her my page and said that I've been wanting to do hostings, and she was like that she's starting out to be a party promoter, right? So I was like, oh my god, now somebody sent over my page. I was so happy, right? So she ended up hitting me up. She telling me like, yeah, like she had an event. It was like the next day, like on a Thursday. I said, oh, I can't do that because that was literally like the next day. So she was like, okay, I got one this weekend and then I got one the following week. Which one you want to do? So she had a day party. She had a nightclub on like Saturday or Friday, and then she had something on Wednesday for that week. And then for the following week, she had like pretty much the same thing, like Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday. I'm like, I could do a Saturday night thing, that would be cool. So she like, all right. So she telling me everything. She was like, basically, because y'all, this is how I had it in mind. I'm like, okay, I'm just now trying to get into this because I'm like, if somebody was to hit me up to host, I'm not going to charge them if they don't offer, like, you know, if they're not paying, it's fine. You know, I'll put it out there. But if they're not paying, it's whatever, because, you know, sometimes you got to just do stuff to get your foot in the door. It's been a lot of free stuff that I've done before, but now it's like, we ain't doing that. But you know, but sometimes just to get your foot in the door, build a relationship, whatever. Plus I'm like, I'm not in that like type of thing, so they don't know if I could bring somebody out anyway. But since she was just starting out, I'm like, okay, whatever. So she was like, okay, this is what you would get. She was like, you'll get your own section, you know, bottles on me. You get one bottle on me or whatever. She was like, in the chasers or whatever. She was like, and I'll pay for your food. They sell food there. So if you want something to eat, she like, just for you, not your whole party. But she was like, I'll pay for you some food. She telling me, she said, come out, bring you and 5 to 8 girls. She was like, in your section, you can have like 5 to 8 girls. So bring a whole bunch of people, like, you know, bring your people, come out, post your flyer, do your thing. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. She's like, she got wristbands, of course, for all the people I come with, so let her know how many people I'm coming with. So y'all, I started immediately hitting up people I know. I'm like, y'all, I got hosting. I'm so excited. It wasn't my first one, but I'm like, I got a hosting, y'all. I'm so excited this to get down. Y'all trying to go, I sent them the flyer. They're like, okay, yeah, it's lit. We finna be up in there, right? So everybody excited about it pretty much. I'm posting a flyer, people telling me they're gonna come. I'm happy. Now let's fast forward to the day of, right? So the day of, she told me if I could get there at, like, I forgot what time, but it was probably like 30 minutes after the club opened. One thing about me, I'm not getting to no club at 30 minutes before the club opened. And plus I was coming from a little far, so I told her like, hey, I'm gonna be coming from a little far, so is it fine if I get there like a little later or whatever? So she like, yeah, it's fine, I'll just hold your section, like it's no big deal. So I'm like, all right, cool. She like, yeah, I got your section for you. She like, you hosting, so it's fine if you come a little later. So I'm like, all right. Because, yeah, 30 minutes when it just opened, please. What do you want me to do? Put the little fire thingies on the bottles? No, I'm not, like, 30 minutes after it opened is crazy. So anyway, we had our agreement. She said it was fine. So I told her originally it's going to be me and 5 girls, right? I'm like, it's going to be me and 5 girls. But I'm like, on the way there, I'm coming with 3 girls, and then the other 2 girls would be there. So she like, okay, it's fine. She like, just that many? Like, girl, all your girls don't want to pop out and y'all have fun and y'all turn your section up? I said, oh, girl, please. Me plus my 5, we going to be lit. Because wherever we go, we going to have a time. So she like, okay, girl, cool. So we get there or whatever, me and the 3 people I'm with that roll with me. When we first got there, because she told me, she was like, when you get here, she was like, you could hit me up or you could just show them your flyer, let them know they're going to let you in. It's like, whatever, but you could hit me if you want me to come to the door or if it's any issue. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we get to the door. She like, the person at the door is a guy at the door. So he like, okay, did y'all buy a ticket online or is y'all paying right here? Because if you paying at the door, it's 20 at the door. So I think online it was probably like $10, but you know how they like hike it up when you get there on the day of. So I'm like, oh no, I'm hosting or whatever. So I show him the flyer. He was like, oh, can you get the party promoter who got you hosting, can you get them to come? He was like, because a lot of people, what they do is they'll make a fake flyer and try to get in for free. Y'all. So I'm like, okay, sure. Like, it's no big deal, I guess. I've never heard that before, but fuck, I guess. So I was like, okay. So I hit her up and I let her know, like, hey, they asked if you could come to the door because, yeah, all this other stuff. So she come out, she like, girl. I'm like, hey, girl. Mind you, I never met this girl. I don't know her. I'm like, hey, girl. She like, girl, what's up? You looking good? Okay, shoes. shoes. I'm like, shoes. I forgot what shoes I had on. Oh, you know, I had them big ass like Chuck E. Cheese stumper shoes I be wearing. So I had those shoes on. So she was like, yeah, shoes. She's like, I didn't mean to order me some of those. And I was like, yeah, girl, just order. She's like, I didn't know if the site was legit. So I'm like, yeah, girl, they send them or whatever. I got like 3 pairs. You know, you just start oversharing and people don't be caring about what you're saying. So be like, yeah. So she like, yeah, she's good. She's hosting or whatever. She didn't show you a flyer. So he's like, yeah, but you know, people be making fake flyers, try to get for free. So she like, no. And I'm confused because I ain't never heard of that shit. So she like, yeah, it's cool. So she like, wait, where's all your party? Like, where's the other girls? So I'm like, oh yeah, I told you it was just gonna be, well, ooh. I'm like, I told you it was just us 3 right now, and then the other 2 girls is well, it's us 3 right now, and then the other 3 girls is coming. Cause remember I told y'all it's me plus 5. So she was like, okay, no worries, no big deal, come on. So she was like, okay, right now I'm getting the sections together. Mind you, I got there probably an hour and 30 minutes after it opened. So she was like, girl, don't worry about it. I'm getting the sections together and I'm about to get your section. What did you want to drink again? I'm like, Casamigo. Right when I'm saying it, she gonna say it with me. Like, it was like, Casamigo. Yep, I do remember. Okay, I'm getting your section ready, girl. And yeah, everything's about to be lit. But we right here for now. I'm about to get a bottle coming, some alcohol so we can take some shots. Y'all ready to turn up? She talking to me like we on a fucking field trip. Girl, I done been to the club before. This ain't my first rodeo. So we like, yeah, like, come on, girl, we ready. We hype. We come in there hearing the music playing already shaking ass. So she was like, okay, yeah, basically she started walking us to where we was at. Mind y'all, her page, she had like other girls hosting. Of course, it wasn't just me. And then other promoters and like the club, they had people hosting and stuff like that too. They had like a lot of people hosting. So with her, she probably had like, I want to say like 10 other girls hosting besides me. That was with her little thing. So I'm like, okay, so I walk in, I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, I see the sections, I see how it is, you know, it's big in there, but I'm like, maybe she didn't offer all these girls their own section, because mind you, she said she getting the sections ready and she had us come to this one section where everybody was at. So I'm like, okay, maybe she didn't get the sections ready, or I don't know, maybe, you know. So we walk up over there and she was like, hey, like, you know, y'all, this is Symone, y'all mingle around, I'll be right back, I'm about to go get everything ready for everybody. Y'all ready to turn up? And some girls was like, yeah, we lit. It was one girl sitting there looking irritated. So I'm thinking like, I seen her on a flyer. Why is she so mad? Like, girl, this is your day. Turn the fuck up. So anyway, she ended up leaving or whatever, and we standing right there. Mind you, it's nowhere to sit. Ain't nobody sitting down, though. I thought somebody was covering the couch. Y'all tell me why it wasn't no couch. Because I thought we was in a section, and the whole time we standing against the wall like we ready, being lined up to go inside of a motherfucking somewhere. I don't know. So everybody just standing around. They just like lit. Some people were in their little groups and stuff like that. Mind y'all, everybody was here because she said I was the last person from her little thing to get here. So mind y'all, she had like 10 other, like me plus 9 other girls hosting. She's telling everybody to bring out 5 to 8 people. So you can imagine how it's a whole bunch of people right here, right? So not everybody had that many people with them, but you can imagine it's a lot of people. So I'm standing around kind of like bop diddy bopping or whatever like that. So where I was standing, I was kind of close to where the girl that was sitting down, whole time she not sitting on the couch, she's sitting on like a cube. Like she went and took it out of somebody's section and set it right there, set on, you know, the little fake tables they be having. So the whole time I'm kind of by her. So I was like, ooh, my bad, because I was like kind of too close. So she was like, no girl, you good. She was like, you ever hosted with her before? She just went straight to it. So I'm like, no, this is my first time hosting or whatever. I'm like, have you? She's like, girl, no, it's my first time too, and I'm irritated as fuck. Like, I'm irritated as fuck. So I'm like, what happened? Like, cause girl, I want to know. So she was like, girl, so first of all, I've been here when she told me to get here. I don't know what time she told you to get here. She's like, but she told me to get here 30 minutes before it opened, and I'm not even the type of bitch to get nowhere this damn early. So I'm like, oh yeah, she told me the same thing too, but I wasn't finna get here that early. So she said, girl, I don't watch this whole club fill the fuck up. Mind you, it's full at this point, but it's full at this point, but it's still room for growth. So I'm like, oh. So she said, yeah, so I've been here this long time. She keep telling me, girl, I'm about to get your section together. I'm getting your section together. And where the fuck is my section? I've been here for 2 hours now. Where the fuck is my section? It's irritating as fuck. She's like, and then she told us she gonna get us in a section and she gonna get a bottle. Where the fuck is the bottle? Where the fuck is this? Where is that? Where is this? Where is that? So I was like, oh, dang. So I'm like, so wait, everybody's waiting for the same thing? She said, yeah, she keep giving us the runaround. Then she said she was gonna order us something for some shots or whatever like that. So I was like, oh, Oh, okay, hold up now. My thing is, it's no biggie. You know, I just would know like, I ain't fucking with this bitch no more. But it's no big deal because I'm still gonna have a good time regardless. So that's why I wasn't really even tripping. So we up in there, she come back around, she was like, okay, y'all, the bottle about to come out, I'm waiting on the bottle about to come out, and we about to get us a section, y'all. So they gonna move us to like my section, because I have a section, and we gonna move over here. So y'all come on, come with me. We get up like kids going to daycare. We follow her and we go to this little section. Some girls already ran to the couch. I wasn't even finna go do that because it was like I said, it's a lot of us in this area. So they ran to the couch. The couch wasn't even that big, no way. And some sat at the top, some sat at the bottom. So we standing around, she like, yeah, we finna get us a bottle, the bottle finna come. So the girl was like, and she was like, yeah, girl, chill. I told you, you finna have fun. You owe me. She was like, and the night is still early, girl. The club only been open for 2 hours. Like, the night's still young. She was like, I get it, but I'm trying to be in a section with my bitches like you promised. She was like, because people coming out, I'm not trying to have people just see me sitting around looking crazy. They coming out for me, da-da-da-da-da. So she was like, yeah, I got you, girl. I got you. The section is coming, but until then, like I said, I'm about to get us a bottle. And you know what? My bottle might come when their section, like, it's coming right now. Like, literally, they clearing it up. So I'm thinking like, shit, where the section gonna come? Because literally all the sections is full. It's probably like one section that was not full, and it was, I mean, with nobody in there. So it's like, I don't know if she gonna pull a section out of a magic hat or go have us walk into a fucking magical door that just opens up a portal to an empty club, because we finna go. So anyway, so the girl just like, she been saying this for a long time. So I'm like, maybe she really about to have somebody come. She's like, girl, no, she been saying this for a long time. So y'all, at this point, we standing around, you know, just dancing and stuff like that. I'm standing around just dancing. And it was about, I even said it. I was like, I think I even told the girl, because she asked me, she's like, you good? Y'all good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She was like, I'm about to go to the bar and get a shot. And she was like, girl, no, the bottle is coming. You've been telling these people for 2 hours, your bottle is coming. Where's the bottle? So I'm like, okay, girl. So I just gave it a little bit of time. It was like 20 minutes that went by. Only how I know is because my homegirl ended up texting me and saying they was outside. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm about to come get y'all. So I told her, I'm like, oh, my homegirl outside. Like, what should I do? Do I just go get her? Do I need a wristband? Because mind you, when she came out, she gave us wristbands. So she like, no, you know, you good. You know, you just tell him they with you. He already know you hosting. It's cool. Again, if you got any issues, hit me up and I'll come to the door, but you good. So I'm like, okay, do they need the wristbands? Or like, you know, she's like, girl, no, they with you. It's fine. Then why I needed a wristband with your ass? So anyway, I'm like, all right, cool. So we end up walking over there. We all left because like, my friends don't know them and they just was like, whatever. Like, some people up in there being Debbie Downers, but I get it because this girl's giving y'all a runaround. So we go to the door and I'm like, hey, he's like, no re-entry, it's no re-entry. So I'm letting you know, well, no free re-entry. Like, if you leave out, you're going to have to pay. So I'm like, oh no, remember I'm hosting, I came with the girl. I was like, I'm just getting my friends, they right there. So he was like, oh, okay, well, do you got the wristbands for them? So I was like, oh no, she told me it's fine. Like, I could just let her know, like, you remember me, remember? You remember me? So he like, yeah, I do, but you know what, like, I wish I could just let them in, but I can't. They really need those wristbands, you know, like, I just can't let them in. So I'm like, you can, because he can. And one of my friends was like, you could just let them in. He was like, I really can't. Like, I really wish I could, but I cannot. Like, I can't let them in. He's making it seem like you got to do a finger scan, and then if it don't approve, like, it's nothing he could do about it. Like, nigga, just move the Velcro and let them the fuck in. So he like, yeah, I can't. So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Let me text her. So I texted her. I was like, hey, he's giving us a hard time. Can you come bring the wristbands? So y'all, when I had sent it to her, I'm still on our message and I seen she was typing. Blue, 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 blue. You know when the iPhone, they start typing, y'all, it disappeared. So I'm like, maybe she's about to come because she never sent no message. So we standing there, y'all. It was probably about a good 5 minutes. You know when you've been waiting for so long, not long, but you know when you kind of in a weird situation, it's people walking up, we standing right there. That shit is kind of embarrassing because it looked like, okay, you hoes ain't got your money together. Y'all just gonna stand outside the club and think they gonna just let you in. I don't know. It's just weird, but I'm already in technically, but yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And then when you waiting, that 5 minutes seemed like it's so long. So I was just like, you know what, it's cool, I'm gonna pay for them. Mind y'all, it's not the 3 girls no more, it's only 2 of them. So I'm like, you know, it's cool, I'm gonna pay. How much is it? He was like, it's 20 each. So I'm like, I got y'all, like, I'm gonna just pay for y'all to get in. And then I'll just let her know she gotta reimburse me because you do. And I'm like, it wasn't no big deal. Like, only reason why I paid, because I feel like I invited my friends out and I told y'all like, hey, you know, we getting a bottle, y'all get it for free. I told y'all that already, so I don't want y'all get here and to be like, you know what, girl, go ahead and just pay that 20 because she ain't right here and I'll give it back to you when she give it back to me. Like, no, I ain't want to do that because it's like, even though it wasn't a problem, because they like, girl, no, it's cool, like, we could pay. I'm like, girl, no, like, it's all right, I'm gonna pay because I already told y'all come here for free. It's fine, don't worry about it, I'm gonna get my money back. So they were like, oh, okay, like, you sure? Because, you know, you just never know nobody's situation. Like, what if they came out genuinely just to support me and they ain't really even got it like that? And then it's like, oh, girl, now pay that 20, bitch. So anyway, we go inside the club. We go straight to the bar. I said, let's go to the bar. Let's get us a shot. So I'm going to get y'all a shot. Like, I'm going to pay for a round of shots for all of us. So, because I look over there and I don't see anybody drinking. So obviously, bottle still ain't came. Mind y'all, I don't even see her over there. So we go to the bar, we getting a shot. Like, I'm waiting for it to come. So we dancing, we just dancing, all having fun, dance on each other and stuff like that. I see her walk by and she kind of like smiled at me and wink. I'm like, hey, like, you know. And then next thing you know, when our shots came, because I don't know if she was watching us from where she was at. It's like, we was standing for, after she walked by, it's been like a cool little minute. You know how bartenders be taking a while because it be packed at the bar. So our shots end up coming out. Tell me why she hurried up and come over there. She said, what is you doing? What is you doing? Because we getting our shots. We about to boomerang it. She like, what is y'all doing? Like, what are you doing? I said, oh, we getting the shot. She said, why would you get a shot when the bottle is about to come out right now? I said, oh, I didn't even know. I said, girl, because the bottle been supposed to come out for a long time. Mind you, I had texted her too, and I had let her know. I said, oh, I don't know if you see my text, but I'm like, yeah, he charged them 20 each. And I said, so I paid the 40 for them to get in. I was like, so you could just like reimburse me with that. So she was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Text me your Cash App, because she didn't say nothing when I text her. So she like, text me your Cash App, because I'm gonna send it on Cash App for her, because I ain't got no cash on me. Pat in her pockets, I ain't got no cash on me. Ain't nowhere near me. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna see you my Cash App. She's like, but girl, don't buy no more drinks. What is you doing? She's like, because the bottle is coming out right now. She's like, in your section? It's almost ready. So y'all better turn the fuck up, because y'all about to be lit tonight. Y'all all look the fuck good. And we like, okay, hey. At this point, I started to realize the bitch was a massive liar. It's very something wrong with her. One thing I don't like is a fucking liar. I don't like people who beat around the bush with me either. If it ain't what it is, then let me know. I hate it, because it's like, especially people, it be so obvious. So then when people try to lie and beat around the bush, it be like, bitch, do you think I'm dumb? That's what really makes me mad, because I be like, you gotta think I'm a dumb bitch if you think I'm gonna fall for this, because ain't no fucking way. Because that's what I'm thinking, with you keep screaming this section and this imaginary bottle at this point, because where is that? Where is that? Where is that? You know, like Destiny Childs was asking Beyonce where that fucking soldier nigga was at that she was saying she had. But I'm just like, where is it? Because girl, no. So anyway, we boomerang our shots, and she was like, oh, I wish I had a shot. So y'all, why she fuck up our boomerang? She over here putting her hand in here like this with no shot. No shot in it. She's like, I wish I had a shot. I said, oh, but you know what? You know what I'm gonna need? Because she was like, you good though? Like, you need anything? I said, you know what I'm about to need? I said, you could actually order me a pizza, because they had pizza there and they had wings and stuff like that. And I'm like, the wings kind of be a little bit messy. When I get drunk, I don't be caring about eating wings in the club. I'll fuck some wings up. But you know, when I'm still a little bit on my sober part of the night, I'll be like, I'm gonna get something a little less messy. So I said, you know what, you can order me a pizza, because mind y'all, in the whole thing, she said she's gonna give me a section, a bottle, 8 friends for free, and something to eat. So she's like, oh, okay, you want a pizza? Like, it's not a big pizza, it's just a slice. So she's like, you want a pizza? Okay. And they have big slices. She's like, I'm gonna get you a slice. I'm about to order you one right now. She was like, wait, is that the bottle? Ain't no motherfucking bottle. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna get you. And she's like, you know what? Because she was gonna walk off, and she's like, you know, it's like she thought about it. Like, should I play in this bitch face, or should I just get her damn pizza? And then she was like, you know what? Let me just get it right now. I'm gonna get your pizza. So she ordered it and she paid for it. She's like, yeah, just give it to her like when it's ready. So we still by the bar. We turning the fuck up. I'm like, oh, we should get another shot. Y'all, right when I said that, because at this point she been gone for a little while. Right when I said that, now you see the bottle girls coming out. Coming out with the sparklers. I said, where that's going? Because I know it ain't going over there. Lo behold, load bold hold, it went right to the sections. I'm like, oh, she wasn't lying. But y'all, tell me why. Y'all already, I was gonna say, y'all already know what happened. This bitch only had one bottle. When I told y'all, remember, it was me plus 9 other girls hosting with 5 to 8 people. Now you do the motherfucking math. Do you think one bottle is enough for all these fucking people? So I said, maybe she just got the bottle for the people that's hosting and for her, and not for their friends. I don't know, cause what else? So at this time, the pizza ended up coming. I'm standing like right there. It's like the pizza came at the same time the bottle is getting over there. And they, she recording and stuff like that. So she like, come over here. Like she ended up coming over there. She's like, girl, come over here. The bottle is here. You better come get you a shot. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, we go over there while we walking over there. So I was like, was everything good with the section? Cause y'all, this point we've been there going on, well, I ain't been there going on 3 hours, but the club done been open this long and you've been telling other people for this long. So I said, what's going on with this section? I'm like, it's bad, huh? Like, it's bad. So she was like, man, they just giving me the runaround. It just is giving that it's bad, but I'm really trying to, you know, be professional. I'm really trying to get into the man's game. Like, party promoter, you know, it's really like men dominate this shit, and I feel like they trying to play with me right now. She's like, but I'm trying to get it together, because it's like, why would y'all have me have all these people? They trying to say I did too much. Like, you know, like, it's just frustrating. She telling me, she like, you know, I'm just trying to do this. I'm trying to start up. You know, I'm trying to do my shit, da da da. And I'm like, girl, I feel you. I say, you know, but if it's bad, it's cool. Like, you know, just let me know that, because that's all I need you to do is let me know. Just let me know. So she like, yeah, she was like, but you know what? I low-key am about to get another section. Like, I low-key, I was finna even see, like, tell them, like, y'all, we just gonna have to be in my section tonight. She was like, but it's gonna be one open up. And she was like, for that one, I'm giving it to you. I ain't giving it to none of these other girls. No, it's going straight to you, girl. You know how we do. You know I fuck with you like that. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, since when? Because we just met last week over Instagram. So she like, you know I fuck with you like that. So if it comes up, which it is gonna come up, and it's gonna come up, they just, you know, getting shit together, but it's for you. Like, I'm giving it to you and your friends. Y'all lit as fuck, y'all pretty as fuck, y'all having fun, y'all doing y'all shit. Like, you know, y'all ready to have fun. Like, they not ready to have fun. Them girls over there having the time of their life. So she like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. She like, but don't tell nobody that though. Don't tell nobody. So I'm like, okay. But my thing is, what pissed me off about her is because why is you still lying, bro? I had no faith in this girl. So I'm over here, I'm like, whatever. So y'all, they trying to pour shots. They trying to pour shots, literally. Ain't even a full shot. They passing around a shot like this big. I said, you know what? We could go back to the bar and we could just get our own shots. Because I ain't gonna buy another round of shots, y'all. I know I promised y'all alcohol. One shot was good enough. But you know, at the club, shots be adding up. And I already paid for 2 people to get in. Yeah, no. So I'm like, these the shots. Everybody get one. And she was like, yeah, okay, here, let's do a boomerang. Let's do a big boomerang. And she was like, you gonna need this one for your YouTube channel. So I'm just like, no, not. Because y'all, I'm not gonna post it and people be like, why is y'all cheersing with fucking empty cups? So I didn't even post it at all. I didn't even check that thing. It was a little shot, which is fine with me, because when it comes to shots, I get drunk after like 1.5, one shot. Like, I'm a lightweight. I don't drink like that. I literally am a social drinker, and that's very rare too, because sometimes I'll go out and not even drink. So I'm like, y'all want another drink? Because sometimes when I'm kind of like not irritated, but where things is kind of weird, I'll be like, let me drink to kind of like chill. So anyway, she like, yeah, like it's cool. So they cheers, and now the girl, since she got a little bit of alcohol, but she's still kind of irritating. She was like, girl, what she say to you? Like, did she say anything about the sections? Because I keep asking her, she keep telling me, girl, it's coming, we about to turn up. Mind y'all, like I said, that's everybody getting a shot, that whole bottle was gone. It ain't no, it's all these people. So she was like, and what is we finna do with this one ass shot? Like, what is we finna do with this? Like, girl, you need to get another bottle. She's like, girl, you need to get another bottle, since we finna be in your section all night. And they like, hell yeah, another bottle. So she like, another bottle. She like, maybe I should. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna order like 2 more bottles. I'm gonna have 2 more bottles come, you know, fuck it, 3 more bottles, because you know 2 more bottles for all of us is literally everybody get 2 more half shots. Oh, so that's be a full shot. So she like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some more bottles. But at this point, I'm like, you know what, I don't even want to drink her shit. I'm really feeling bad for her. Like, you know, she just starting out, she trying to get into this man's game, So I'm kind of feeling bad for her. So I'm like, I ain't finna drink her alcohol. I would go to the bar and get me a drink or whatever. It's not even that big of a deal. So yeah, everybody lit, turning up. We having fun now. Everybody kind of got alcohol in their system barely. So yeah, she did end up getting 2 more bottles, and they was drinking. Like, some people wasn't drinking, but like some was just taking it. Some people had actually left from the section, so it was a lot of people there, but some literally left. So everybody having fun, dancing on the couches, being cool, lit or whatever. You know, I'm dancing, having a time of my life. So at this point, I was like, ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Mind you, this is probably like my 3rd time going to the bathroom at this point. So I was like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. So they like, again, this how it always be. They be like, you want me to come with you? I'm like, no. I always tell my friends no, because I swear when they get to like my 3rd time, 2nd time going to the bathroom. Actually, when it get to my 2nd time going to the bathroom and nobody else gotta go, I always be like, y'all don't gotta come with me. It's cool. I know the bathroom now. I got it. You know, if I need you, or check my location. If it say like I left, then you know, then hey. But yeah, for the most part, after that 2nd time, when nobody else gotta go, I'll be like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. You ain't gotta come. So I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm about to go. I'll be right back. So I end up going to the bathroom, right? I'm in line, right? So they was like, girl, it's only 1 bathroom, right? The girls bathroom with 3 stalls, the boy bathroom with how many is in there, and then it was 1 bathroom with just 1 stall, and you close the door and lock it. So I'm like, oh shit. So when it was time, and this girl behind me, she's like, girl, they only got 3 stalls, like in that 1 bathroom. I'm trying to get in that one, because they just taking too long. I gotta go to the bathroom. I just really gotta pee real bad. So I'm like, girl, me too. Like, oh my god, but it's not that bad though. So when it was my turn, I'm walking in. She was like, girl, can I please pee real quick? Because I got to pee real bad. So I was like, okay, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, you could go. But mind you, I'm already like in the door. So I was like, yeah, you go. I'm going to walk out. She's like, girl, no, you don't have to leave out. She's like, somebody going to try to run in after me. Girl, you don't got to leave out. Just stay in here. Y'all, why not stay in there is beyond me. So we closed the door, locked the door. So now I'm just in the mirror taking pictures. Mind y'all, the mirror is not directly behind the fucking the toilet. So it's not like I'm taking pictures and she in my background on the toilet. No, it wasn't like that. The toilet was like over a little to the side and the mirror was like facing an awkward way behind, like the wall was behind me. So I'm over here taking pictures, but I'm not turning around because I ain't trying to watch her pee. So she just peeing. She's like, girl, you seem real cool. I think I seen you when I first walked in. So I was like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, you lit, you cute. I like it. So I was like, thank you. You cute too. Just taking pictures. Even though I wasn't even really I was taking pictures, but I wasn't taking any pictures I knew I would actually like. I just was trying to do something because she was peeing for a long ass time and I don't even know her. Why is we even in the bathroom together? So she like, yeah, girl, I seen you. Like, you cool. Like, you look real. Like, you all this other stuff. And I'm just thinking like, why would I look fake? But whatever. So I'm like, girl, you know when you get drunk, kind of drunk, you be saying stupid shit. Cause I'm like, girl, you look real too. Like, you look real too. She's like, girl, really? Like, do I really look real? I said, girl, you real as fuck. She's like, girl, I know. I'm real as fuck. These bitches be trying to be my friends. I be wanting female friends, but bitches be fake. You know, like, you not fake. I said, girl, I'm not fake. She was like, you not. She's like, girl, let's be friends. I said, we're friends then. So at this point, she done peeing. She's like, we friends. And she about to try to come hug me, girl. I said, well, I gotta pee. Cause I'm a little bit tipsy. Cause mind you, at this point, I done had a drink at that little baby shot, my shot, and then I had got a drink too. Look, I'm drunk, but I ain't that drunk, bitch. Wash your hands first. So I'm like, oh, so I go over there and start peeing. Y'all, tell me why when I'm squatting over the toilet peeing for dear life, because I cannot squat for nothing in the world. Y'all, I can't squat for nothing in the world. I had a skirt on, but I can't even pull my panties out. I literally have to take my panties off. So I know she probably was looking at me like, what the fuck is she doing? Took one shoe off, take my panties off, put my leg through, hold them, then squat, because I cannot squat. For some reason, if I try to squat regular, it's just not gonna work out. She turned around, she just staring at me. She's like, girl, yes, no, do you got an Instagram? And I'm just like, damn, thank God. Thank God a bitch been getting laser. Because why are you staring at me, y'all? She literally was just staring, making eye contact with me like, yeah, well, I'm over here squatting and I'm look up a little bit like, and she like, why you take your panties off? I said, girl, I can't squat like that. She like, girl, shit, me neither. Cause me, if this happened before, if I go to the bathroom on some drunk shit and I pee and a little bit get on my panties, I'm gonna throw them away in the trash can at the club and just be with no panties on, with a dress or a skirt. I promise you, I've done this so many times. I'll be like, well, I gotta throw these away. Cause I'm about to be walking around with some drawers on that I done got pee on and it smelled like a fucking pee person. You know them kids in school, they be like, why do you smell like that? And we're in high school. But anyway, so yeah, so she just talking to me. I'm like, girl, y'all can't squat. She started laughing. She said, girl, you know this how you squat. And she just squatting down. This how you squat. So I'm just laughing. Finally finished like, let me wash my hands. So she like, girl, what's your Instagram? Put in my phone. But this before I wash my hands, she told me put in my phone. I'm like, girl, let me wash my hands real quick. So she like, put in my phone, girl. Here, give me your Instagram. What's your phone? Just give me your phone so I can put my Instagram in your phone. So I'm like, here, like, let me dry my hands. So I'm drying. I give her my phone. And she like, all right. So we put our Instagrams in there. She like, I followed myself. Bitch, you going in the close friends. Hold on, put me in yours. Y'all. She had my phone. She was like, bitch, you gonna go in my close friends. And she really went on my phone when she followed herself and put herself in my close friends. She said, put me in yours because I'm gonna put you in mine. Let me see. Look, you in there. So I was like, okay, girl, you know, you just drama. Okay. She was like, girl, you really real. I said, girl, right? We real as fuck. She's like, let's take pictures. So we started taking pictures in the mirror, but we taking on my phone. And like I said, I was drunk. For some reason, I can't. After I start drinking, I don't even try to take pictures because they be looking like this. Like, they be looking like real crazy. Like, girl, what the fuck? And I be looking back like, I thought these ate. That's why now, when I'm drunk, I wait and post stuff probably like when I get home or when I'm like sober, I'll post it later because, yeah, I look back and be like, girl, what is this? So anyway, we leave out the bathroom and she's like, yeah, I'm in a section. She was like, I'm in a section if you want to come over there and get some shots or whatever, turn up, you know, shake some ass. We lit over there. She's like, it's my best friend's birthday, so we going up for him. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm in a section too. She's like, are you? Y'all, remember she said she see me walk by, and like I said, we in the section technically, but we like spilled out of it because there's so many people here and the sections ain't that big. So she was like, are you? So I said, girl, yeah, I'm in a section. I said, I'm hosting. Like, I'm hosting. She said, oh, oh, for real? I said, yeah. She's like, girl, why? Like, what you be doing? So I'm like, girl, I just be doing YouTube and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get, you know, start oversharing again. People don't be giving a fuck. So she's like, oh, girl, but come to my section. Like, come to my section. Because you real, come to my section, get a drink, whatever. So I leave out, I'm coming out. And my sister looked and she said, who was that dirty ass girl you was talking to? I said, she is not dirty. She cool. I said, they over there in that section. And she asked me if I could, if I want a drink or whatever like that. So she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah. I said, girl, why she come in the bathroom with me and was just watching me pee? My sister, see, that's why I gotta come with your ass, because you be doing some stupid shit. I said, girl. So at this point, we just turning up. The night young. She ended up leaving. When she left, she was like, bye, girl. Like, she tapped me and was like, bye. I gave her a hug. She left. So the night, eventually we leave, right? So fast forward this the very next day, right? I hit up old girl and I was like, because I thought about saying, she never sent my cash app. So I hit up old girl and I was just like, hey, don't know if you got my just want to confirm you got my cash app or whatever. So she was just like, oh, okay. She was like, how much I owe you again? She was like, and mind you, it's right there. So I was like, oh, I paid $40 for 2 people to get in. So 20 each, $40 total. So she was just like, oh, okay, well, we're going to, you want to deduct the shots and the pizza? Mind you, long story short, y'all know I ain't never got no section, so I ain't even gotta go there. Ain't nobody else get one. So I said, deduct the shots and the pizza. I said, no. I said, the shots was barely half a shots and you promised me a bottle that I never got. So I was like, so no. And I said, the pizza, you know, it's right here. Like, you literally said you was gonna give me that. You was gonna give me something to eat. She was like, hey, hon, like, again, you already know I'm just starting out. I done spent way more money than I was supposed to the other night. They promised me. Girl, I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem at this point. Because look, even though now in my nowadays I be like a little bit more nicer than I was back then. Well, I was kind of too nice then too, but now I'm not about to let nobody play me, because that's what a lot of people try to do. They'll take your kindness for weakness and be like, oh, I'm finna play this hoe. So no. So I was like, yeah, no. She was like, okay, I'm gonna send it to you, y'all. Y'all think this bitch ever sent me that cash app? To this day, I'm waiting on that cash app. To this day. Yeah, long story short, I ain't got that cash app. So I was like, she weird as fuck. It's crazy because she really had the nerve to ask me if I want to host again with her, and I said, the fuck, no. But anyway, that just had to bring on how I met this girl. So y'all, oh girl, she posted the fuck in her close friends, like literally a lot. So then she ended up I posted a picture like from the night, the last night after I went through my pictures and made sure it wasn't weird looking. I posted a photo. So she reacted to it with hearts and whatever, and she was like, oh, she was like, you look cute, girl. She was all like, you was really cool last night, like, you know, thank you or whatever like that. Why are you thanking me? But I was like, yeah, you was cool as fuck too. So she like, girl, we need to start hanging out sometimes. Like, I was for real when I said that I really needed more friends and I needed real people around me and bosses around me, people that's doing shit. She was like, so we really need to hang out. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we need to hang out. Mind y'all, I was thinking to myself, like, what did she say that she did? Which I really, because she asked me what did I do. And I was thinking, like, what did she say that she did again? But, you know, I might finna ask her because whatever. So she was like, yeah, girl. She was like, I be hosting and shit like that too. I be modeling. Like, she eventually just started saying it. She was like, I be hosting, I be modeling. She was like, so you could come with me. She was like, I be in a studio. I be around everybody you want to be around. Mind you, because when we was in the bathroom, I forgot to mention, when we was in the bathroom, I don't know why she started name dropping celebrities. Like, girl, I be around this person. I be around people. Like, we gonna have fun. Like, you gonna have fun with me. So yeah, so anyway, so she was like, yeah, we need to hang out or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, one day we're gonna hang out. I never had intentions on hanging with this girl. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I'm probably not even gonna hang out with her, because that's a different story time. But it's not a story that happened recently, kind of. But anyway, so I never really had kind of intentions on hanging with her, because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, recently, not recently this year, but like in the past 2 years up and now, I've been kind of really in my new friend thing like that and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell y'all about how because at one point, I ain't gonna lie, I was hanging out with subscribers. Like, it was a lot of subscribers that hit me up and was like, hey girl, let's do lunch. Which I'll still do stuff like that. I still don't have a problem with that, because y'all, I love to go eat somewhere cute. So yeah, people was hitting me up, but it was one girl. Woo! Some people I made genuine good friendships with and still friends with them to this day. So anyway, yeah, but that's a different story. So anyway, like at this point, that weird thing that happened with that one girl already had happened. So I was like, dang, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have intentions on hanging out with her. I was never gonna hit her up. And plus, I'm not the type, I don't know how to shoot my friend shot. I be needing people to shoot that shit to me, because I be scared of rejection. So one day, like let's say it was a few days past, I don't know how many days or whatever, it probably was a week, who knows. She ended up hitting me up and she was like, girl, let's do lunch. I was like, oh, okay. Like, when do you want to do lunch? She was like, girl, really don't matter. We could do it today. We could do it tomorrow, whenever you free. So I was all like, you know what? And I had a lot of shit like going on. I'm like, I kind of do want to get out the house. We could do it tomorrow. So I'm like, tomorrow's cool. So she's like, okay, we could go to lunch here. This is by my house. She was like, yeah, so you could come to my house if you want to. She's like, or I could come pick you up. So I'm like, girl, no. Her house was literally like an hour away from me. But this area that she wanted to go to, it was nice as fuck. And I did not mind going there to go eat, because it's a lot of stuff to do over there too. So I was like, oh no, you don't gotta pick me up, because it makes no sense. If it's by your house, even if it was 20 minutes away, why would you come away to my house to go back by your house to come back to my house to go back to your house? So I was like, no, girl, it's cool. And plus I don't like getting in people's car. I drive myself. So I was like, no, it's cool, girl. Like, I'll drive over there or whatever. So we picked the time, everything. She asked me like, what you gonna wear? She's like, I look, you want to get cute and take pictures, so I'm put some heels on. So I said, shit, if we on that, we on our grown, I'll put some heels on too. Got my outfit together, everything was straight. She's like, I'm so excited, da 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 da, they food is so good. She's sending me TikToks of the place, all this, because at this point we start texting. She's sending me TikToks. I'm like, oh, it's better be lit, right? So come the day of, I got dressed, I got ready, I already know the location, I knew the time we were supposed to go. And I knew that I was a little bit further. So I hit her up and I was like, hey boo. She like, hey, I'm getting dressed right now or whatever like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to start heading your way, because it was gonna take me a while to get there. So she like, all right, cool, y'all. So I start going that way. I'm telling my sister irritated as fuck, why are you hanging out with that dirty ass girl? I said, she is not dirty. But I don't know. So I'm like, okay, whatever. One thing about it, I'm gonna tell my sister some shit and she gonna be irritated that I'm doing it, because she gonna tell me not to do it, and then I'm like, and I'm still doing it. She be mad. She like, not mad, but like, she be like a concerned mom. Like, I told her ass not to do it, because then something weird always happens and I tell her and she be like, what happened? It be funny though. So anyway, I'm like, all right, I'm on the way or whatever. So she like, all right, cool. So I start getting a little closer and I told her to let me know when she get dressed. I mean, like when she done getting dressed or whatever. So she had never hit me up. So I just text her to let her know like I'm getting close, because bitch, if she ain't reply back, I was gonna do a U-turn on the freeway. No, I'm just kidding. Not on the freeway, but you know what I mean. So I was like, I was gonna do a U-turn and go back home, because yeah, driving is therapeutic for me, so it wouldn't have mattered. So she ended up replying probably like 10 minutes later. I was this close to getting off at the next exit and going home and say, you know what, I don't care. So she ended up replying. She was like, hey girl, I'll see you soon, like see you soon or whatever. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just doing too much. She gonna be there. So I get there or whatever, and she was just like, hey, did you make it? So I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm literally right up the street. Like, I'm gonna see you in a minute. So I'm like, okay, do you want me to go in right now and get a table? Or, you know, she's like, no, it's cool. I got reservations or whatever. She's like, you could say my name, but you know what? We could walk in together. Like, it's fine. We could walk in together. So I was like, okay, cool. So next thing you know, I see a car. She asked me like, what car are you in? So I told her the color of my car, what car I'm in. So she's like, okay. So I see a car drive by. I'm assuming it's her, but they didn't park, right? They just drove by. And then next thing you know, sitting there, I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't her. It was tinted out. I couldn't see inside the car. Next thing you know, I see her walking up. So I'm like, oh, that wasn't her. She must have parked on the other side somewhere, because where was she parked over here? I didn't see her. And why she ain't got no heels on? This bitch the one who told me to wear heels, but smart me. Every time I wear heels, I got sandals in the car. I see her from a distance walking up, so yeah, I took them heels right the fuck off, bitch, please. Put them sandals back on. I said, So I'm like, hey girl, you look cute. She was like, hey, you look cute too. She was like, girl, I thought you was wearing heels. So I said, I was, but I seen you walking up with sandals on, so I took my heels off. She was like, girl, yes, my bad. Like on the way here, she was like, I could not find my other heel. Like I just couldn't find it. She was like, but if you want to put yours back on, you could. Like I could take pictures of you and stuff like that. So I'm like, no, I'm not really tripping. Like it's fine. So I was like, do you want to take pictures first? Because I know how it is when you want to get content or you want to take pictures. I'm like, you want to take pictures first? So she was like, yeah, we could take some pictures. So I'm just taking some pictures of her. She took some of me. So we end up going inside. We sitting there. She was like, yeah, first, let's get some shots. Let's get some shots. She was like, these shots is on me, girl. Like, I got you on the shots. Like, don't even worry about it. Girl, did I text her and say I was broke and sad? Like, the fuck? Why did you tell me? It's like, I'm just texting her and saying, I'm coming, girl, but I only got $2 to spur. So she was like, yeah, the shots on me. So I said, girl, I'm not tripping. It's cool. Like, I'm not tripping. So we get an appetizer. We eat and we just talking, laughing and stuff like that. She like, girl, yes. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. She texted. She was like, you trying to do something after this? Like, you trying to do something? So I'm like, what you trying to do? Like, where you trying to go? She was like, girl, first of all, my best friend, yes, he is lit as fuck. And he got this little private thing going on. You know, he doing a little music video or whatever. You want to go? So I was like, who is he? Like, you know, like, who's this person? So she said, you don't know. you know, she said his name, some name I ain't never heard before. So I said, no, never heard of him. She's like, girl, you ain't never heard of him? Where the fuck do you be at? I said, girl, clearly not, wherever he at. So she like laughing. She's like, girl, no, we could go. Like, we could go or whatever like that. It's gonna be lit. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna actually tell him if he could pick us up. You can leave your car here because you know you've been drinking or whatever like that. Y'all, I kind of gets a little suspicious. What do you mean I could leave my car here? So I said, girl, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I be chasing with the water and I don't overdo myself. Once I know my limit, I don't keep going. So I'm like, no, it's cool. How far is the video shoot? So she like, it's at an Airbnb. She's like, but I don't know if they're gonna let your car in because she's like, you know, like when you be having to get, like, you know, when you go somewhere to a party and then you have to park in a lot and then the party bus take you up because you can't drive to the location. So I was like, oh, it's something like that. And she was like, yeah, something like that. But you know, like, it's my best friend though. So, I mean, it really don't matter. But she was like, I really think you should just get in a car with us. You know, shouldn't he be at his video shoot? Because she said I think the time she said it started and it add up to why he would be the one picking us up. But she was like, yeah, it's not that far. It's like 15-20 minutes from here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I'll just drive. Like, I could drive. So she's like, you sure? Like, you sure you could just leave your car here? They're not gonna tow it. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's cool. Because at this point, why do you want me to leave my car here so bad? Because it's kind of getting weird. She's like, you sure? Like, you know, you could just, it's fine. Like, you could leave it. So I was like, girl, I'm not tripping. Like, we could go to the video shoot. She's like, okay, let me see something real quick because I don't know if they're gonna let cars go up or whatever like that. So let me just confirm. She's like, I'm gonna get on the phone real quick. So I'm like, go ahead. So she ended up leaving and she get on the phone. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm over here just a little tipsy, like dipping my chips on because we at a Mexican restaurant. Y'all know my favorite. So I'm over here just like playing with the chips, like feeding myself. Y'all, I'm feeding myself like I'm doing airplane. But yeah, so we over there. She's on the phone still looking at me. Sometimes this is how it would be, and I'm thinking like, Symone, you be tripping, girl. You be tripping. Everybody is not like your old friends. Some people is good people, girl. You got good friends in your life. You had good friends. She not being weird. She like this on the phone. Say I'm over here and she on the phone. She like, yeah. Like, I'm looking like, what the fuck? But at the same time, I'm a little tipsy, so I'm not even looking away when she look at me. I'm just smiling like, what the fuck? But I'm laughing to myself because I'm having this whole conversation in my head telling myself like, Symone, it's okay. She's just on the phone. Like, the fuck? She's not talking about you. Yeah, she is looking at you and she's kind of moving weird, but she's not talking about you, Symone. Why would she be talking about you? She don't even know you. So, y'all. So, anyway, she ended up coming back and she was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just go home. You know, I'm gonna just go home. She's like, cause he's talking about they tripping on cars and it's not him, you know, or production. She's like, it's the Airbnb people. They don't really want cars there. So now it's starting to look, she should have came off with that. Cause then I would have been like, oh, that makes sense. She's like, yeah, cause it's in the hills. They really don't want cars up there. Cause you know, the neighbors call the police or whatever. She's like, and for his music video, he already got a lot of cars up there, you know? So that's why I was saying like, we could just hop in a car with him or one of his friends or something like that if you feel more comfortable. How would I feel comfortable with one of his friends and not him? I don't know none of these people. So I was like, girl, you know, it's cool. Like, I'm not tripping or whatever. I'm like, at this point, I'm sitting in my head like, Symone, don't say it. Don't say it, bitch. Don't say it. I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Like, we could go. We could ride with them. I'll just leave my car here. She's like, for real? Yo, she lit up. She's like, for real? I said, yeah. She's like, yeah. No, I mean, but if you don't want to go, like, you don't have to. Like, you don't know. If you don't want to go, like, you don't have to go. So I was like, no, it's cool. She's like, you know what? Actually, he actually might have another video shoot sometime this week anyway. We could just go do that because we hanging out all summer. We having fun together. Like, we finna have fun. She's like, but because I think I'm actually finna go meet up with somebody. And she said, I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was a big YouTuber. And she had sent me, like, show me. She's like, look, he just hit me up and he trying to book something. She's like, every time he come to LA, he always pay me to, you know, do it with him. So I'm thinking like, what exactly does this girl do? You know, I'm like, So I was like, oh, that's your little boo or whatever. She's like, something like that. But, you know, he be, like, tricking on me and stuff like that. So that's kind of like my young sugar daddy. Like, he ain't old, you know, but he get to the bag. He be want to do this and that. She's like, yeah. She was like, and it'll be weird if I have you come with me. So, you know, like, it's cool. We could link up another time. What you doing tomorrow? What you doing this day? So I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. She's like, okay, girl, yeah, because I'm about to host this pool party. You want to come? So I was like, yeah, like, I want to come. That sounds cool. She's like, yeah. I'm going to host this pool party. So, yeah, you could come. That's on Saturday. So we're going to do that Saturday. She's like, and girl, I'm picking your ass up. Like, we picking you up. So I was like, the fuck is up with her wanting to put me in the damn car? So she's like, yeah, girl, we picking you up. So I was like, all right, like, you know, after that we end up just finished eating and just chilling and stuff for a while. And then we was finna leave, right? So while we finna leave, the same car that I seen that bust the thing to come get her, that same car had picked her up. She did not drive here, mind you. When she was telling me she was gonna pick me up for the pool party, she's like, yeah, I got this car, I got that car. Excuse me, she's like, I got this car, I got that car, I got these cars, blah, 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 blah. Any car you want to ride in. And it just kind of gave me flashbacks to this one dude that I was dating. I got to tell y'all about. Ooh, irritated me. And she was just like saying, it's like, yeah. And girl, it's cool. Like, you got LED lights in the car. So I'm like, oh, I see that a lot. The fuck? You make it seem like, bitch, I done came from a time machine and I'm in the 1950s. LED lights in the car is very common, boo. So she like, yeah, this, that, and the third. So she just saying that. And I'm like, okay, you know, it was nice seeing you. She's like, yeah, girl, it was nice seeing you. So he rolled down the window and he was like, hi. Like, hi, you can't speak so much. Hi. She's like, girl, that's just my best friend. The same best friend who should be at his video shoot. The same So I ended up getting in the car. I'm telling my sister about it. She was just like, oh, okay, well, she seemed cool. I'm like, yeah, she was cool. We gonna go to a pool party on Saturday. Y'all, so anyway, when I ended up getting home, why I'm on Instagram, I'm just scrolling on Instagram or whatever, and she got me on her close friends, y'all. She kept putting the strangest shit in her close friends. I promise you, it was like the strangest shit. And I'm thinking like, maybe I'm tripping. She was literally putting in her close friends like girls on girl memes and stuff like that, and just stuff like that, and just like when it was like a cartoon meme, it was like a guy on a bed like worn out, and it was like two naked girls standing up, and she was all like looking for a homegirl that's be down to have fun. And I'm just like, where's she getting at? Because y'all, when she had said when she was going to the person's house, I don't know what I was about to say his name. When she was saying that she was going to the person's house or going to go meet up with him or whatever, she literally was like, that would be weird if I take you. But you know, like, I mean, you know, but she was, you know, when somebody kind of say like they want to say something that's weird, but then they want to see what you gonna say, but they not really saying it, but they saying it, but they like, just trying to see like where your head at. It was giving that. I ain't gonna lie, she kept hitting me up and telling me like how much fun we had. She's like, yeah, no, for real. She was asking me, she was like, for the pool party, what colors do I plan on wearing and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. And I was just like, I don't know. Like, she was telling me like, girl, yes, we gotta, since I'm hosting, we gonna have a section and all this. I told her about my section situation, and she was like, girl, no, never. I don't play that. I'm gonna get you real hostings. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna get you that. All this other shit like that. And yeah, because I even asked her, I'm like, girl, what's your flyer? Because people was asking me about the pool party and stuff like that. But we're gonna talk about that pool party situation another time, because yeah, this was about the time I got played in a hosting. But yeah, long story short, if you're gonna do a hostings, have something like, if I do another hostings or something like that, or more hostings, I gotta have a contract in order. We need to have a contract in order. Even so, if you breach a contract, then yeah, like, even if whatever the case may be, or I just need to have a contract in order. Because girl, the fact that you didn't give me my section, my bottle, my $40, and you only got me a pizza and a half a shot. So yeah, that's it for this story time, you guys. Y'all already know, well, y'all don't know, but I plan on having another event for y'all. I just want to give it a little shout out real quick. I plan on having another event for you guys July 27th. I think that's the day I want to do it. And so be ready. It's gonna be in Los Angeles, of course, because y'all already know. And what else? I'm gonna still have more details later. I'll give y'all more details hopefully soon, probably like end of next week or something like that about it. And what else I was gonna say, it'll be a nighttime type of thing. It's gonna be just us, y'all. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be hosting somewhere and we ain't gonna get no section. No, it's gonna be a place that I rent out, like how I did my brunch, but it'll be more people and it's gonna be fun. So y'all, see y'all next time in my next video. I love you guys so much. Peace out.